Some of this bang.
I don't think they fucking with me. I don't think they getting money, no. I don't think they understand it. Where I'm from can't do no faking, no.
Mr. Apher, man, really appreciate you coming on the show, bro.
What's up, man? What's happening?
Man, you know.
Appreciate y'all hitting me, man. Come up here, for sure.
Absolutely, bro. You know, no faking, man. The whole project, from the visual to the song,
Yeah.
you know, immediately captured me.
Yeah.
I think it's hard, you know, as an artist to try to, you know, make a song, you know, that's quality, you know,
Yeah.
and not only that, to bring a visual to match, you know, the concept and the content of, you know, what you're doing in the song.
Yeah.
So when you did that, you immediately got me as a fan. You know, I immediately became a fan because, you know, that's what it's about. You know, being creative and putting things together. Not only that, you know, how you unify. You know, you got people from all across the city. I seen all kind of artists in the video. You know, from the city and outside the city. But before we go on to your music adventures, let's talk about you a little bit. Where are you from?
I'm from Vallejo. You feel me? I was born in the city, but I was raised in Vallejo.
Man, what was it like for you coming up in the V?
It was cool, man. I learned a lot, you know what I mean? Connected with a lot of people out my generation and my generation. You know what I mean? Like, I had a nice life out here. I love it.
I've noticed, you know, everybody, especially growing up in different times, you know, you go through different struggles, you know, each year something changed to make everybody, you know, go through different struggles. So, you know, was there any poverty or violence, you know, coming up in your neighborhood or anything like that?
For sure, you know what I mean? But like, I try to stay as positive as I can,
right? And
stay away from the negative, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like, it's negative everywhere, you know what I mean? Every city, but you know what I mean? From where I'm from, I can say yes, but I try to stay on the positive note, so I can't really, you know what I mean? I ain't into none of that.
So let's talk about a little bit about how you got into music.
Man, music, man, I don't know. I just got out of high school. I had the dreads, you feel me? Long dreads.
And this is back when you were writing with the Grimies?
Yeah, I was with the Grimies, you feel me, at that time. It was just, man, it was that era. We was, you feel me, in the streets, you know what I mean? And it just came along, like, honestly, you know what I mean? I don't know how it happened, it just happened. And I ain't stopped rapping since then. You feel me? Some people might think, oh, I first stopped rapping, but I'm just more on the business side of it now. I'm trying to understand, you feel me? How to get in instead of, you feel me, doing a million songs. Cause we got a heck of songs, like we never put out. Like the Grimies never even came out with an album. It was like a fake mixtape, you feel me, with no cover. But like we got songs we never even put out. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I know I got the talent, I just gotta have the right time to, you feel me, be able to place my talent and, you know what I mean, do my thing. So it's like, that's why I ain't been putting out a lot of music. Like even right now, people like probably like, hey, why you ain't putting nothing out? It's been a minute, you know what I mean? But
as an artist, that's another thing. You have to know timing.
You
have to know how to
it's quarters, you know what I mean?
Exactly. And that's dope that you noticed that as well.
It ain't nothing but a, like, you feel me, a spider web out here, like, and it's like, you the spider, you gotta connect. You feel me? You gotta make your webs. You gotta set your traps up so you can come back and eat.
Absolutely.
Like, everybody's scared of them, right? You scared of spiders, right? Yeah, man. That's how I look at it. Like, I'll be on my grind, like, for real. Just try to stay focused. You know what I mean? Like, that situation is just
so how you end up
regular. Yeah, it was just regular shit. I just was at the cannabis club. Just so happened my cousin worked there.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? And I'm waiting up in the loft. The cannabis club got a loft. Shout out to the Green Door. They got a loft upstairs. So I'm chilling up there. You feel me? He pop up there. You feel me? And I just hollered at him. You feel me? Acknowledged him. You know how some people let people walk past them. Like, you know what I mean? I'm doing music. You know what I mean? I'm doing a few different things in music. So I hollered at him. Now at the same time, let him know, like, you feel me? I got some music right now out. And he like, man, what's your name? You feel me?
I seen. Did
I
he?
told him my name.
Right.
He ended up buying the song.
I seen.
Right there on the
I
spot,
seen.
so.
I see. I was reading that. You know what I'm saying? Because before we have the artists come on the show, of course we do the research. You know, we research the artists and try to find as much about you.
That's
And
crazy.
that was something that I came across. I know, and I was just like, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's
just,
dope.
I'm just humble. You know what I mean? Like, I really like. I listen to his music. You know what I mean? At the same time, I never followed him or nothing like that. But like, you feel me? Actually meeting the man and seeing his personality and how cool he was, like he 100. You feel me? On my behalf, like you feel me? Like that's all I could say. Like he kept it lit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a lesson.
Oh, I'm sure.
A lesson learned for me. Like
yeah.
And then at the same time, that's all I do is keep it lit with everybody.
Right.
Try to stay on my, you feel me, my toes with it. So, you feel me? I just look at it as like the game just giving, you feel me, back and it's just falling in place. So like it wasn't no connect or I knew somebody. I did know somebody that got me in the room.
Right.
You feel me?
But I'm sure you come across artists all the time.
Yeah, it just,
you know what I'm saying?
It just fell in place like that.
You know what I'm saying? Especially the more, popping you're going to get, of course, you're going to come across more artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
You don't only do music, do you?
Nah, I got my hands in a few things that got to do with music though.
Oh, okay. So tell us about a few projects that you've been involved with.
Well man, right now, for the last, I say, 5 years, I've been hosting a TV and a radio show called Bay Buzz. You might have seen it on channel 27 out here in the V, or heard me on ISCAT radio.
Right, and you said you've been doing that for about 5 years now, right?
Yeah, about 5 years. It's crazy. Like, a lot of people probably been thinking why I ain't been putting out music, but I've been really focused on that, like building that up.
Right.
I mean, I got a website I'm about to drop very soon on that, so like I've been putting a lot of time into that. Like I'm building a lot of connections at the same time, you know what I mean? So it got me to where I'm at right now, so I feel like now's the time to pick back up the mic, you feel me?
Right. Well, it's good that that you understand about managing time, as an artist, you understand that, you know what I'm saying?
Well, when we first started off, like you was talking about the Grammys, like that just fell in place. Like I said, I don't know how it happened.
Right.
At that point, we was just doing whatever. Like timing years went by so fast.
Right.
While we was doing that, so it's like I learned a lot, and like I said earlier, I met a lot of people too in between that time. So like, you know what I mean? Now I'm capable to just chill back. Like, you feel me? I'm not in a rush with it. You
Absolutely.
know what I mean?
You can pace yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Basically.
So no faking.
Yeah.
Tell me about how you put together a project.
Man, that project was not easy. Speaking of patience and time, like y'all wouldn't even. The song, man, was done in my possession a long time ago. Like, you know what I mean?
So
but,
you had already pretty much.
Yeah, I was already done with it. I was just trying to pinpoint the best person I could. You feel me? Best people I could put on.
So you were looking for a feature at first when you created the song?
Yeah, I already
you
knew.
were just like, okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna go solo on this one, and you need.
I already knew,
Right.
yeah, like just because, you know what I mean, I ain't did nothing in so long, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come back, you feel me, with what I've basically been doing, you know what I mean, the connections I've been building, like I need to come back with them, like I need to use my resources, you know what I mean, so like that's how that came about. I heard the beat on YouTube, I was shopping on YouTube, you feel me, and I heard the beat and the hook came to me instantly, like it wasn't no sitting there hanging along, and that's how I like to do my music, right? You know what I mean? Like, if I hear a beat and I can just vibe to it instantly, and the hook come out right the first time I hear the hook, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go with it. That's the hit. You feel me?
So how'd you choose the artist to?
Well, basically, man, it was just a phone call away, really. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Honestly, like, and I let them hear the song. You know what I mean? They was feeling it, and bam, like.
Do you have any upcoming mixtapes or projects or EPs or anything you're working on?
Yeah, man. Right now, I've been trying to get focused on a project. Right now, you know what I mean. I was talking about building my resources.
Right.
I got them up right now, so I'm like trying to take advantage of them right now. Like, so I got a lot of different people I do want to work with. So. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I'm looking for them beat men out there. Any of y'all making beats in the V or wherever you at, man, holla at me.
Right. And I also also earlier in the interview, you know, you spoke about being on the radio and on TV. So what days can we catch you on there?
Man, every Friday night I'm at Oscar Radio, 89.5 KZCT. You feel me? FM. You know what I mean? So if you in between Richmond, like Hilltop, all the way to Fairfield, you can tune in. And I believe Napa to Benicia. We working on, like, we got a meeting this Sunday about getting some new equipment, you feel me, getting a little stronger, man, you feel me, and I'm looking for somebody, you feel me, to come down there and help me with the team too. So man, if you got any kind of experience and, you feel me, doing any of that, man, tap in with me.
Is there any last comments or shout outs or anything?
Shout out to everybody fucking with me for real, like, you feel me, you know, I go down the list, like, everybody I say I love you too, you know what I mean, I love y'all for real, you feel me, when I say that. So you know what I mean? Shout out to them, and you know what I mean? Everybody that's keeping it lit with me right now. Shout out to Charlotte Shop Films, man. You feel me, for interviewing me, man. I appreciate it.
I don't think they fucking with me. I don't think they getting money, no. I don't think they understand it. Where I'm from can't do no faking, no. I don't think they fucking with me. I don't think they getting money, no. I hope you getting yours. I don't think they understand it. Mine. I hope you got yours. Where I'm from can't do no faking, no. I hope you getting yours, cause I'm getting mine. I hope you got yours. It's right by my side.